Hey y'all, did my thingy play my introduction thingy? I don't know if it played or not. I'm sorry I'm so late. I didn't realize it was going to take me this long. I had to put some clothes in the washer and dryer, and anyway, and my hair is a mess, so I probably won't cut the camera on because I'm complaining about my hair. I need a haircut so effing bad. I think if I find my trimmers, I swear I'm going to shave my own head. The side of it. I cannot stand it. But anyway, now that I've complained and bitched and moaned and groaned, how is everybody? So, you okay? I didn't read your last couple of messages, but I promise I will. I know I blew you up there at the end, or right before we came on here, but I didn't like just drop you. I promise you I'll finish what I was saying. But anyway, so how is everybody? Snarky Star, I thought you said you were blocked, you hoe. Oh my goodness, Phoebe. Are you still here? Hey Brad, are you still here? Anybody still here? It's been a minute since I've seen Phoebe. Eric, hello. I used to date an Eric, and his nickname was Earache, right? Because he talked more than I did. But anyways, it made me think of you. Not that you're a talker, but I'm just saying. I did email you back. It wasn't very long. I was kind of in the middle of something, but I did email you back, dear. I'm going. Let's see here. She spoke to my mom about 3 months ago, and answers I've got regarding my dad was spot on. Oh, thanks, Phoebe. Hello, Sherry. Hello. And you're welcome, Eric. There's Snarky. Yay. Oh my God. I think I may go live, Lord willing, okay? Tomorrow around noon, lunchtime-ish. That's my plans. Hopefully. I know I'll probably be sitting in here by myself because I don't have a lot of day people. So if you happen to be free and you are available and you're bored and you want to be entertained by me, then you should hop on. That way I'm not by myself. Okay, y'all? Show your support. What do you think it is, Eric? What do you think? What do I act like? Let's see how your intuition is. Let's see how good it is. I'm a water sign. I'll tell you that. I'm a water sign. Snarky, I've not ghosted you, I swear. You guys will not believe this because I know that y'all know my aunt just passed away. But my mom's best friend passed away this morning. And I've been so emotional over it. And I'll tell you why. Yesterday I went to Mom's and she had got a couple bags of fish and she wanted a fish fry to invite her little buddy and her husband and all that, right? And Lord knows my poor mama can't cook, okay? And so I did. And anyway, I normally don't get along with this woman, all right? She's loud, obnoxious. Oh, wait a minute. I know I am, but I'm used to myself, right? But anyway, like there was just something, me and her was not on good terms, right? Or we used to not be, but we did make it right recently. And anyways, I fed her, and I told her yesterday, I said, gosh, your face is red. Is your blood pressure up? And I was going to connect to her. Actually, my intentions was to connect to her last night, right? But, and this was obviously before I came live and stuff, but my spirit kept saying no. So I didn't. And I had told Mom, I said, gosh, Mom, I smell death in here so much. And I honestly thought it was because my aunt had, my aunt's only been gone a week, And so I thought it was my aunt, y'all. And it was her. And I mean, she's my age. Okay. I went to school with her. Okay. So this was out of nowhere. And at 6 o'clock this morning, she got up, she went to the bathroom, and she hollered at her boyfriend of 18 years. And she's like, Doug, get me a bottle of water. And he said by the time he got her a bottle of water, she had done turned blue by the time he got to her. They told him she had a heart attack. But anyways, but like I said, she's my age. And you just never know, people. You never know. So I don't even know why I told you guys. So I don't know if there's somebody in your life that you guys are not talking over bullshit, over stupid shit. One day we're here and the next day we're not, And I don't know. Maybe you need to make it right with somebody and just swallow the ego, swallow the pride, You're an Aquarius. I would have guessed a Libra. Or I would have guessed a Libra, but I'm Scorpio. Thank you, Snarky. Mom called me this morning, and I didn't answer the first 2 times because I thought she's just waking up off early and she just wanted to chit chat. And I just, I'm not a morning person, kind of hateful. And I need my minute, when I get up, and I need, or maybe I need like 30 minutes or longer. It just depends on what kind of night I had and what kind of dreams. I got to collect my thoughts. You know what I mean? And so I don't like to talk to people when I first get up. And she kept calling, so I answered it. And she said that she's gone. I said, where'd she go? She leave Doug? What's going on? And she's like, no, she's DAED. And I hate that word, but. And I said, she passed? And Mom started bawling. And so I started bawling. And I said, is it because I fed her? Did she eat too much grease? So that's heavy on my heart. It's like, oh, Lord, is it my fault? It's sad. But anyway. Oh, Lord. No, Eric, I believe I probably told you everything that I came through, sweetheart. I believe I did. I don't think I left anything out. Yeah, I don't normally, Eric, you did catch me on a good night, because normally I don't like to do, especially if I'm showing my face with the camera. I don't like the way, well, for anybody that is, this is a tip for anybody that is wanting to learn how to look out their mind's eye and connect. I tend to I'll look to the corner, right? Especially if I'm, well, anyway, I'll look to the corner and up, Okay. Usually it's like if somebody's in front of me, it'll be to their left shoulder. And that's where I kind of, sometimes I make weird faces. I can't help it. Or go cross-eyed probably. I'm not sure. So I don't tend to go, you know, use my mediumship much on the questions, and plus it's a lot more energy. So I do save those for private readings. So she's not being hateful. That's actually me. That's my rules. But every once in a while I will, especially if I'm answering y'all's questions and I get somebody popping in and not leaving me alone. I will most certainly say something. I will never leave someone without, like, I will never tell a spirit no. That's just, it's not in me to say no. Except a Snarky. I'm just kidding, Snarky. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. You can post your question. Snarky, I'm seriously thinking about starting a podcast. Like, seriously thinking about it. I think I've got a lot to say before it's too late to say it. And I want it to be out there, Snarky, you can still, I see that soul. Thank you, sweetheart. Snarky, you can still go ahead and post your question. I know you've been trying to get a hold of me, sweetheart. And I apologize for that. Let me get this on straight. I'm really trying to quit smoking. Gosh, I'm trying. I am vaping a little bit though, Snarky, but I have cut back quite a bit. I'm trying. It's not easy. Hey, Black Skies. Oh, shit, Black Skies. I totally forgot to check that app, honey. I swanny. I did. That's my fault. That's totally my fault. I'm looking at it right now. I'm so sorry. Let me make sure I got it. That's my fault. Okay. All right. I just sent you a text. Let me know that you got it, okay? Why did it just do doubled? Did it send it twice on your end? Let me know if it did. I'm actually going to save your contact if that's okay. So I'll have it. Let's see, and I'll know who it is. Oh, there's Nikki contacted me. Okay, let me add her as a contact so I'll know who this is. Okay. All right. I got it. Okay. I promise you, now that I've got it and I saved it, I promise you I'll reach back out. I promise you, okay? All right. You got bad news? I'm sorry. Okay, let me see what Snarky's saying. I made a decision on the job situation. Did I make the right choice? How does my man feel about it? I think my cat's found the catnip. Well, it would be going a little cray-cray, okay? Boy, you did make that decision. You're starting a whole cycle, new cycle in your life. Success. Spirit just said success. So it's going to be success. Let's see. Let me pull a card. Let me pull a card and let you show you what the card says. Because I'm sure you don't want to just know what my spirit said. All right, that way I can show you the card. Okay. Hey, Brat. That might be what I'm seeing, Snarky. You're going to be in a conversation. Well, I see you talking to two people. One's an older man. One's a younger lady. I'm seeing dark hair. I think she's got bangs. I'm hearing Mark. I don't know if anybody's named Mark. Who's the bald guy? There's a bald guy. You need to say something. You need to say something. Okay. Why are you still stressing over it? You're stressing like hell over this. Still. Urban, I'm hearing too. Did she make the right choice? You're going to pull your shoulder out. Be careful. You having shoulder problems already? Okay. I got Temperance. You and your man fighting? You're going to be disagreeing about something? God, my hair is nasty. I'm sorry. He's stressed out. The bald guy's like totally stressed. He's got blood pressure issues, whoever it is. Okay. I think he's got heart problems, actually. Who's the dark-skinned man? Or brown skin, I should say, rather. I'm seeing him too. He seems a little older. Does your boyfriend got a tattoo on his arm? Anyways, go to orthopedic surgeon Tuesday. Is that a good thing or a bad thing that you're going? Okay. He's pouting about something. He's pouting. He's totally pouting. He's being kind of selfish. That's what George is saying. George's saying he's being selfish. But George seems to, he kind of favors you a little bit. So, look. So, you're definitely going to be charitable with this job. They're going to be charitable to you as well. You're going to be their saving grace. For that bald guy. That bald guy is totally going to love you. You're his saving grace somehow. There's something to do with a black moon. Gosh, is it Lilith? But I joke about getting my name. Okay, I think he does. Okay, for some reason, I think that because I'm totally seeing one on his arm. If it's not a tattoo, he's going to get a piercing. Okay, kind of like what my nose is pierced right here. Something like that. Okay. That might be why y'all are fussing. I don't know. But it seems as if he's complaining and whining and moaning and groaning and bitching. Not my words. Bitch ass. I'm hearing bitch ass. Oh my God, stop it. Anyway, so listen, look, this job's going to be a give and take. You might want to like zoom in on that. You're going to meet some good friends. You're going to have a couple good friends from this. A brown skinned one. They're young too, your age. There's one that's not. She's got a gap in her teeth. She's two-faced. Be careful of her. That's really the only problem I see you having. But she talks about everybody, so don't feel special. I'm hearing you're his saving grace. So he's totally going to be into you and really appreciate you. Okay. I believe you're going to be his favorite. Oh God, full body confirmation on that. Okay. You need to be careful because there's going to be a fella that is totally into you. He's got light brown skin, but I don't know. Indian. Thank you. George says Indian. So I don't know if it's India or like a, anyway. Hey, Maud, honey. Okay. About me change. Does he know? Does he know? Okay. Did you tell somebody that you worked with? Did you tell somebody else? I got the full card. And this is the card. It's undecided if he knows, but I'm getting that someone said something. Yeah, someone told. Someone told. Oh my God, okay, wait a minute. The woman with the gap in her teeth or if it's not a gap, it's something. Something's going on with her teeth. Okay, it could be buck teeth. I'm not sure, or overlapped or something, or a lisp. Do you work with her right now, by any chance? If so, that's who told. Okay, that's what I was getting with her then. If you don't work with her now, then it's who you're going to work with. And these are so clear. Like I can't get no clearer. Okay. All right. That's who told. That's who told. Okay. They told. Everything's going to work. What's the outcome of her choosing this? What's the outcome? You have a few that jump out. Okay. So we have the star. That's Aquarius energy. Somebody's going to help you out, or either you're helping somebody else out. Okay. See how they're reaching for each other right there? Be careful. The past might be coming in. I do have the 6 of Cups. You may have a family gathering or a birthday party or something coming up. Here is the 2 of Swords. Okay, she's like, nope, not today. Somebody may reach out. I feel like somebody's reaching out to you, okay? Because on the bottom of the deck is 8 of Cups, Lord, 5 of Wands, conflict, competition. Yeah, you're probably hearing from somebody. Especially, I'm getting a lot of Virgo energy right now. A lot of earth energy. Okay. You're going to be happy. You're going to be happy. Boyfriend's not going to be happy. I mean, he's going to be content. He's not going to bitch or nothing. However, he's not going to be happy because you're going to find somebody else, I believe. I hate saying that, but oh God, I'm getting full body confirmation right now, Snarky. Not even joking. Yeah. Yeah. Have you dated a water sign? He's got, whoever this is, got a lot of water and a lot of earth. Does any of them, are they musically talented somehow? Or do you have a music connection or something? I'm getting music. How does their boyfriend feel right now? How? The Ace of Wands. Okay, that would probably be your job. Okay, yeah, 4 cups, look. Unsatisfied. It could be a missed opportunity also. He may change his perspective. Oh, shit. 4 of Wands. Oh, my God, Snarky. Okay, I don't know if this is you or him. See, when I said you, I got a hit. Okay, but listen. Somebody, look, the Ace of Swords, aha moment or revelation, right? Somebody's changing their perspective. What are you changing your perspective on? The 4 of Wands, marriage. And then that's, yeah. Underneath all that, look, the devil, the tower. Look, even, oh my God, Snarky. Ace of Pentacles, because of what? That job. You're going to have to make a choice. Oh my God, I can't. I got to stop. I randomly open up to the 5 of Wands. Okay. Somebody's going to be fighting for your attention. Okay. Okay. You can go ahead and post your question, sweetheart, okay? So, but I'm still talking to you there. R was a water sign. A was a Virgo. Shit. And A's music. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me right now? Okay. Which one? R A water. Virgo. Water. Oh God, I'm getting big hit on water. Who's water? Is water the one that you wanted to be engaged to? The one that one that you took really hard? I'm just straightening these, sweetheart. Give me a second. So loud. A is engaged. He isn't reaching. Which A is? Because there's 2 A's, right? R is R the one who's? Wait a minute. The one I want to marry. Okay, he's reaching out. I don't want him anymore. He was so toxic. He's reaching out. It is retrograde though, sweetheart. You know that, right? I'm going to try to do some videos for the retrograde, okay? I'm getting full body confirmation. All right, soul vibe, soul vibe, soul vibe. Can he email you? He may have a new number, actually. He may have a new number. All right, soul vibe. Is Jamal flirting like in any other woman? Something's up. Something's up. Is that what your spirit's telling you about your mom? Something's up. I didn't want to say anything yet, you know? Something is. Let me turn this camera off for a second and grab these. Okay. Snarky, we can always come back to you, sweetheart. Okay, I'm not like ghosting you here now. I was trying to find this one. Okay. Give me a minute there. Oh my God. Oh my gosh. Heaven help me. Okay, so let's start with my dark confession deck that I got that I haven't really used. Let's do that, okay? Let's see what just happens to fall out, okay? You're welcome, Snarky sweetheart. He has the girlfriend, so there are, well, something is up. Lordy, he's getting it. Well, I don't know if it's the girlfriend or, see, I'm thinking it's the girlfriend, sweetheart. I feel like he may be telling, like, I don't know. Let's see. Before I open my mouth, I've been dreaming so much about this soul vibe, it's not even funny. I'm not kidding. I've been dreaming about this. Isn't that crazy? So I don't know if you're dreaming and I'm picking up on your dreams or what. All right. Is there any confessions that Jamal needs to tell soul vibe? Is there any confessions that Jamal needs to tell soul vibe, please, Spirit? Let it be clear. Okay. Okay. So I'm going to totally read these to you. And this is that newer deck. So how much they resonate, I'm not sure. Okay. This one says we are living two separate lives. Okay. To me, I get that as he's someone else other than who he is at work. Okay. Now, there is a big hole in my heart that I cannot fill on my own. I am seeing someone, but I'm not ready for you to know about them yet. On the bottom, I've got a smile on the outside, but I'm dying on the inside. Underneath that was, I have karmic debt that needs to be paid before we can be together. I need to free myself from fear and doubt. I'm a caged bird. That is totally true. That right there is totally true. Totally true. All right. I want to hidden heart secrets. Let's do these two. Let's see. All right, Jamal. I just opened up to intuition. So follow your intuition, okay? You're about to lose your keys or misplace them. I know, it's a random, sorry. Okay. Okay. Jamal, what's the energy around Jamal? Yes, I lost them. Do you need to find them? Distracted, sidetracked, change, delays. So something has delayed it. Divine masculine, young masculine. Okay. Did she plan a vacation and now he's going to have to take it or something with her? And it's like he's not going to be able to tell her that it's over until after? I've got broken and then final and silence. What's this? Running, shit, and bluff. Now let's see what falls out though. I lost one. You haven't found them? Okay. Okay. I think that's what it is then. That's what I think. Okay, we've got abandoned, left out, walked away, cold. Boundaries, no, drawing the line, enough. Hoping, expecting, faith, manifesting. And then chasing, pursuit, toxicity, and resilience. Hopeless. I'm picking up a lot of your energy. Exhaustion. Okay. Now let's go with this deck. I got 2 more decks that actually look into this one's open heart. Okay, let's see. What's the energy between these two? He's definitely very burdened right now. Peace, balance, harmony, friendship. Realization is on the bottom. Understanding, awakening, nourish, self-growth. What's this? Stop it. Memories, reminiscing. Bittersweet. Okay, so what is Jamal's energy towards? What towards soul vibe here? Towards soul vibe. I keep hearing peace. Hope. Okay. What's spying? Social network, information, ways. I got second chance. Reconciliation, making amends, opportunity. Obscurity, secrets, mystery, concealing, chasing, pursuit, depth, awareness, apology. Okay, let's see what comes out right there. Abandoned, again from a different deck. Left out, walking away, cold. What is the energy between the two? Jamal and her. Obscurity, again, secrets, mystery, concealing. The energy between the two. Nourish, self-growth, self-focus, soul finding. We've got longing, craving, aching, wanting. He's been fantasizing you for sure. 100% clear. Stress, turbulence, tension, arguments. I think it's that. I think it's he doesn't know how to tell her, and she's planned a vacation or some shit. I see them at an ocean, okay, like in the sand, you know, how people hold hands and shit, you know. I'm seeing that. She's got a black bathing suit on. But wanted you to check on him. Definitely could be. I'm going to, I've been focused on what I text you about. And so I didn't really tap into that because I was focused so much on the other. But I will. Okay, I got friend. Okay. What's the energy between the two? Jamal and... Okay. new love, renewed hope, compromise, making changes. Or it definitely even could be you having somebody come back, you know? Courage, strength. We've got honesty, secret admirer, and hurting, agonizing pain. And again, bliss, happiness. He's faking his happiness, peace. Let me get some tarot. All right. So how does he feel about her right now? Five of Swords. He's feeling defeated between the choices. Look at that. I know something's delayed it. Look, it's got that beach. It's got the beach in that picture. Five of Swords again. I was talking about delay, and that's what I opened up to. Oh, God, that hurt my ears. Okay. What's it? Four of Swords. He's thinking, okay? His current energy, he's got a lot to think about here. Okay, but he's totally coming towards you. Look at this. Page of Wands. And then the, okay. And that's also my work card. Okay. But see how it's got like options though, like two different paths, but it's like coming back in a circle. Okay. What's his next actions towards? I'm gonna take this and this one. Okay, so the Ace of Swords. I do have the Serendipity card, the Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment, but on the bottom I have the Five of Cups. It says disappointment. That's my regret, my remorse. He may end up hurting your feelings. Okay. Look, Seven of Pentacles. That's my delay. It says longing, but that's my delay card. So y'all were delayed because of that trip. I just know it. I talk about that damn trip, and look, it's that beach card again, but it is the Six of Cups. So it could also be because somebody's returning on your end. Okay. Definitely could be. Let me see what the chat's saying. Have you guys been did you talk to him? Did you respond back to him? Here, let's pull a card. Let's see when he's going to separate from her. And actually, I want to pull this. I want to see what your situation is right now. What is her love situation? What is Soul Vibe's love situation currently? Extending, learning and expansion, preparing for union, a new phase. Well, we'll take that, by golly. A hot air balloon is important for some reason. I'm seeing a hot air balloon. Okay. We have backstabbing, heartbreak and pain, separation and loss, deception and lies, shocking attack. Her situation in love. We have the butterfly, next phase, evolving. A date is on the bottom with karmic. Oh. So, you may end up having someone to ask you out. If they do, it's a karmic, okay? So that means you're going to have to learn a lesson about something, okay? He didn't respond yet. Okay. I bet he's wanting to take you on a date. All right. You're going to dream, or is it my dreams? Make up your mind. I'm sorry, I'm not talking to you, I'm talking to George. Okay. I'm going to say it's yours, I guess. I think you're going to have a dream about this. All right. When will they separate? When will Jamal and that girl that is far away, when will they separate? Oh, shit, girl. I'm going to show you. I'm going to use my normal deck, okay? But I want to show you what came out. Okay. And then on the bottom, it's in November, look, and when your dreams tell you. I randomly open up before the end of the month, okay? No, let's do this. Okay, when are they going to break up? There's something significant about one of your neighbors. I keep hearing your neighbor. Something about a neighbor. Okay. Stop that. When will they break up? He's been wanting to break up with her, oh my gosh, ever since like right before Valentine's Day. Literally right before Valentine's, the 11th, I believe, of February is when he wanted to break up with her. It's what I'm seeing spiritually. Okay, so we have the High Priestess. That's unknown. What's on the bottom? The Five of Pentacles here, okay? That is an April card. That's going to be the 3rd week of April. Okay. Somebody's spying on you big time. Okay. This is somebody like energy happening right now behind the scenes. Okay. Yeah, he like emotionally walked away from her literally the week of Valentine's Day. I'm seeing again. Hey, Kathy. Yeah, he's been wanting to. He goes to see her next month in April. Okay. Okay. Is it the 20th? I'm saying give me a date. Give me a date. Yeah, 20th through like that week. Okay, like I'll give it 7 to 10 days of that. Okay. Yeah, through the 29th. The 19th through the hold it. 21st through the 29th, something like that. Your love life is shifting the 2nd week of July. Something about the 14th, 15th, and the 19th is huge with your love life in July. I just got the 3 of Swords. Chariot. I think something's going to hurt your feelings, okay? But I do feel like if he does, I feel like he'll apologize, okay? And make it right. Let me pull from this little deck I made. What's next for her in love? Oh, girl, I'm telling you right now. Okay. All right. I've got, okay, well, I'm going to go ahead and tell you right now. You know the issue with your brother, right? With what I kept seeing happening to you, but then I've said, oh, it may end up being because of your brother, right? You know what I'm talking about. Something is up about that. So I don't know if you've talked to them about that. I'm seeing something showing up again. Okay. Now I've got oh my goodness. Hold on a minute. I was trying to show you these. I got feelings of jealousy here. Okay. F-boy material. I've got rushing into love. Stuck between two. And walk away. I think you're going to look cheating. You may end up being the one that does it. Possibly. There's no donations, right? I don't want nobody to be waiting. All right, what's next for Soul Vibe? If nobody did, I'll use these two. You're being played just came out. Leaving a connection. Water element. What's next for Soul Vibe? Fake news. Something's fake. We have pain and we have snake. We do have end of a relationship. Someone needs to talk. Randomly open up to reconciliation. Somebody's got a secret to tell you. Thank you, dear. Thank you. Thank you. Is that? Oh, God, I'm getting such a big hit on that Soul Vibe as I read that. Like, huge hit. Is that the one at the VA? What is that? Fake friends. Fake friends. There's some friends talking shit about you. Somebody's got secret feelings for you. Okay, what's next for Soul Vibe and Love? I've got focused on work. You've had enough. So that could be because of it saying something about work and him like, you know, look, you got a secret admirer on the bottom. I think you're kind of getting impatient. Look at this. There's a friend talking shit. Marriage within 1 year. Breaking up. Pack your bags. Someone's asking you to travel. That may not be with love, though. Good news is coming. Wednesday's going to be really important of next week. No, this week. The ex is ending things with karmic to win you back. Wednesday's going to be really important. About something important's happening Wednesday. It's coming to you. Yeah. So it's not something you do. It's something that either happens to you, comes to you, said to you, something. Okay. And it's Wednesdays at love, work, family. I'm getting family and love hits. I didn't get a big hit on just work, okay? Is it case? The case? Work. Okay, so the case, love, case, family. I'm going to say it's between the case and the family about Wednesday, okay? You do have a lot going on. Even when I said that right there, I got a total confirmation. I was seeing if I had any oracle cards out here. Here, let me pull an oracle card for you, okay? I mean, these aren't real big. I made these, so let me just see. Soul Vibe. Soul Vibe. Okay, I gotta put lotion on. Or I won't know which one. That was totally the lotion, I promise. Okay. I was called here on a mission. And then on the back it says, I remember the power of my spirit. Damn. I am love. head to toe, body to soul. I lovingly accept myself. I find reason in every happening. Relationships are assignments. And then I am willing to face my own fear. Facing my shadow removes darkness from the world. And then on the bottom of the deck says, the world is blessed to have you. And then on the back it says, realize the blessing that you are. And then affirmation is, my presence is a blessing. We will definitely continue this in text here in a little bit, okay? I will say this. Your aura right now is your aura looks really good. And it actually looks as if it's expanded. I was looking for my charm deck. So I don't have to get my charms out. I may pull for the collective here in just a second. I'll use my dice and sticks, okay? All right. So here's my charm deck. I got the deer. Okay, this is a wise observer. Listen more, speak less. All right, for so vibe. We've got the bee. You're getting motivated and working through something. You're going to be more productive. Give me one more. I've got the bicycle. You're approving or you're approaching something that is going to take a lot of hard work, or this could also be just exercise. Okay. I'm hearing you're going to have to break out of your shell about something. Okay. Why are you in your feels? I think it's just the astrologically. I think we're all in our feels, honestly. Okay. Truly, I do. I think it's just all. I know I have been, but I know I've been going through a lot too. But I don't know. I feel like it's everybody. But yeah, you can go ahead. But I will pull for the collective, folks. I will. If anybody wants to donate, you better donate now, because then I'll pull for the collective and we'll go. Okay. It sure did, Kathy. I dreamt I was pregnant last night. Well, Spirit did tell me today that somebody's going to be pregnant that I know. Okay. I keep figuring it was going to be Haley or something, but, or Kayla, or I don't know. Somebody connects it to me, but it definitely could be you also. I did get a hit, as I said it. I dreamt I was pregnant last night and woke up sad that I wasn't. LOL. And I don't want kids. I know you don't, but you're totally having them. Well, you're definitely having one. The second one, not sure. Okay, so what's her dream mean? What's her dream mean? Is your legs bothering you, Snarky? I'm getting something with your legs. I don't know if you've got a checkup or something. Why did she dream that? Why? Okay, so the way I get it is by the cards that I've just got. It is like, it looks as if, like, the Seven of Wands is real defensive energy, and it's kind of like you're like your heart, it's conviction, right? And it's like you, for instance, let's say you you don't want kids right now. You're sticking to that, okay? However, I feel like your partner is going to try to talk you into it, or sweet talk you, or want you to be, okay? And this is definitely going to cause a problem. This may even be the main thing that ends up causing you guys to take a minute to think about y'all's future, okay? Or a keep it up and working a lot. Okay, I see that. I mean, I don't see anything wrong with them. I'm getting that they're kind of burning a little bit. You're holding on to something tight, and I just don't know what it is right now. Like, you're not wanting to let something go. I think it's somebody from your past. I think it's a someone, not something. I'm not seeing it clear. What's going on with him? It's jealousy. There's something about him being jealous. I'm not sure if it's because of, the promotion. He wants, okay, look what I just got on what's wrong with him. Look, he's seeing you. I mean, let's see what that is. Yeah. Okay, so here's the job offer. Okay. He's seeing you as the Queen of Swords. All right. What's this? 10 of Cups. Like, you're interrupting y'all's happy ending. Okay. Because he wants to feel like you're choosing him. And he doesn't feel like you're choosing him. He thinks you're putting work above him. Oh, totally. Look at this. Oh my goodness. Look at this. Totally. Look. Oh my God. Yeah, totally. He thinks you're putting work and money above him. Okay. Look, 4 of Swords. That's like you've got a halt on y'all's connection. Okay. There's y'all's love. Even the 4 of Wands. Look, your marriage is going to be delayed. Okay. I believe you've got some karma coming in. No, just of the fact that you're so ambitious, and the opportunities. Thank you. I'm hearing opportunities for sure. He's ready for a family, the whole shebang. He's ready. He was ready yesterday. Okay. He's definitely ready. Does he worry about her cheating? He fears it, but he also thinks you're very secretive. He thinks that you would totally keep it secret. That if you were talking to, like, okay, all right. Oh, slow down. I'm getting a lot of downloads. Okay. There's somebody from your past that he thinks that you still talk to as friends, and he doesn't like that you're their friend. Number one. Okay. Was y'all planning to get married in July by any? What's July? What am I seeing? What's going on in July? What's he doing? What's he doing now? Hold on, let me hone in on you. Hold on. He's ignoring you. He is. He's ignoring you. He's awake. He's got a light gray hoodie on. He's got, I think, black pants, like jogging pants or joggers, or they could be like sleep pants. Okay. He has talked to his mom. He feels like he failed you or failed at something. Okay. Is what I'm getting. Like he's having a hard time mentally. He's beating himself up right now. Yeah, full body confirmation. But I'm going to be honest with you, sweetheart. He's totally manipulating you right now. He's going to be like, he is definitely, he has been manipulating you. And you might have caught on to it. Okay, snarky. There's a lot, I'm telling you, coming through. It's like he has been used to, give me an example. Okay, so any other time he would pout about something, you would be real fast to fix it. Okay, let's say he didn't want you to go to a friend's house and he would pout. Well, you would real quick let the friend come to you or make different plans or something, okay? Because you didn't want him to be bothered. Well, he has seen that you aren't getting manipulated so quick, okay? Because I'm hearing like the F word, even like bucket, okay? He but he does feel like he's failed, as in when it comes to but see, the thing is I'm seeing him like have like, I feel bad for him on like when I look at him and see what the energy around this, but then I'm seeing him be lazy and he's sitting on his ass, and it's not like no energy whatsoever is pushing towards motivation or inspiration or inspired or nothing, like no ambition whatsoever, none. Okay, he is stuck in a corner. um I hope some of this is making sense. He was manipulating you about getting his way with little things, but he knows that you pulled that energy. You have probably, I don't know if you know how a while ago I got the Queen of Swords for you. It's just like that. He thinks that you have, like, you're being more dependent and you're not, maybe you have put a little distance between you, or I don't know, you're just not as quick to make him happy anymore. It's like you're thinking about you before you think about him. And it was the other way around. You was thinking about him before yourself. Okay. Is he a mama's boy? Well, George is saying he's a mama's boy. Hello, Haley. Have you been here before? I would die if that was my Haley. I don't know if that is or not. A couple of years back. You're not Haley Grace, are you? Are you Haley Grace? Haley. Okay. Well, welcome back. Thank you for being here. He takes care of his mom at the moment. Okay. That's why I was seeing that then, because he's totally like right there with mom, which I love. Listen, I love men that take care of their mom. I do. Sure, it can, like, I know they need boundaries. I get that. However, listen, y'all, I'm true believer, strong believer that how a man treats his mama is how he'll treat you, period. Yes, Snarky, you are. All right, so let's pull for the collective, okay? Before we go, I'm going to get some dice and then I'll get a few sticks, okay? For the collective that's in here, the folks that are in here. What is this week going to look like for them? This week. This week. I'm seeing a white bearded man, white hair, connected to somebody. I don't know why, but I am. Somebody's going to lose an earring. Somebody's going to cut back on the pot. Just saying. You are going to take a different route. Okay. Somebody's deciding on a path. Okay. Somebody's going to either go on vacation or plan a vacation. We've got collaboration. So somebody's going to work with some different people or decide to. We've got love options. Okay. So somebody's got more than one options in love. We have LE issues. So somebody could get pulled over or law enforcement issues. Okay. We have an ending. So maybe if you're in legal issues, maybe that's ending. We've got a Capricorn. We've got somebody is taking some screenshots of something. Somebody could be getting a new car or a truck. Somebody is going to be cleaning up their friends or somebody needs to. Okay. So somebody's either going to make somebody in their family mad or one of their friends mad. And then we've got 1 to 2 weeks is going to be really extremely important for somebody. And then the sticks say, use caution of accidents for the next 7 days. Be careful. Somebody's having some sexy nights or a lot of romance. Somebody is having trouble connecting with others. Someone is lying to you. Someone is feeling vulnerable. Somebody's money looks abundant. Somebody is doing something unfamiliar. Okay, so you may be stepping out of your comfort zone. Someone needs to talk to spirit more or God. Somebody is confused about something. Okay. You're welcome, Snarky. M&M, we have a weird electrician that has really long white hair and a white beard down to his belly button. LOL. Does he bring a woman with him by any chance? Why am I seeing him? He's doing this. Well, it's not like this. It's like he's waving, and then I don't know if he's waving at me for my attention or. Yes. Okay. Okay. Dark hair woman, long nose. One of them sick. One of them's got something going on with their health. That's what it is. One of them's got something going on. He's screwing up some work at my house. I think that woman brings you something. I'm seeing her hold something that looks like a bowl or a cup or something. Is there a reason why I'm seeing them? I'm seeing a light-haired girl that pulls her hair back, talking to them now. I don't know who this is. Somebody's gonna. I feel like somebody needs to talk to them. Maybe that's why I'm seeing that girl approach them. I don't know. Somebody's going to talk to him about something. He's not. Sorry. Wait a minute. So he's not invited back. Sorry, he's sick. Wait a minute. He's great. Right? Well, probably poison. Or maybe he kept a cup of yours or something outside. And that's why they're showing it to me. That happens to be one of your good cups or something, or a glass or something. I don't know. I don't know why I was seeing him. I don't know. It was so odd. Or maybe he left something there and don't know it. Maybe he left a tool or something. You might want to go outside wherever he was doing the work and just kind of look around. There might be something out there. You'll have to let me know, okay? Or if he comes back, let me know. I'm just kind of curious of why I was seeing him because he was so clear. I don't know. Spirit was definitely trying to get my attention. I don't know why. I'm not sure. He's a weirdo. I'm just seeing such a weird energy around her mostly, honestly, not gonna lie. But it's attached to him. I don't know, it's just weird. I don't know. Maybe they're just like attached at the hip or something. I don't know. Well, I'm glad I'm not the only one that sees that. Yeah, just really off energy, isn't it? Really off. Like, well, this is what my spirit shows. Oh my God, I can't believe I will say this. Who was that guy that had that cult? And I think it was in Texas. And they had a big shootout and everything at the end. Who was that? That's what they're showing me. I don't know if that's what they're part of, but I'm getting a vision of that. Isn't that weird? I don't know why, but I don't know. Where do you so now is this? Oh my God, that would totally suck. Oh, I'd be pissed. Yeah, I'd be pissed about that. I did do a to whoever was asking about a question. I did just do a collective if you want to rewind it back and see that. And I'm also going to post some videos here in a minute, okay? I'll get it fixed, but he's a real jerk who calls me. I get that it's like he might not know what he was doing. However, I think it's like his wife makes the decisions. Well, he can't make a decision without his wife. She's very much the he may be the muscle, but she's the decision maker, if that makes sense. Haley, you've got sweet energy. You do. You have sweet energy. All right, folks. Well, y'all, make sure you put that notification bell on. And even if you don't watch them through the whole thing, make sure that you hit a thumbs up on my short videos and the videos that I post, okay? I'd really appreciate it. And if you ain't following me on TikTok, please do, all right? But I will go ahead and get off here and let you guys go to bed because it is kind of late. I'm wide awake, though. Anyways, you're welcome. Everybody, yeah, or if anybody needs a private, y'all know you can click on the link and it'll give you the information on how to, okay? My information to contact me is also on the community post, okay? All right, y'all, good night, and thanks, mods, and everybody that came in, okay? I'll see you next time. Bye.